Mr. Speaker, I rise to recognize the outstanding service of Amy Porter, my Chief of Staff for 17 years, including the last 6 years on the Foreign Affairs Committee. Amy is a skillful manager and leader who has been central to everything I have accomplished in Congress. Amy has been a tremendous asset to my office, in no small part because she has the heart for tackling some of the toughest issues and the drive to see them through. She ensured that issues like combating human trafficking and protecting children in adversity were front and center to our agenda. When I became chair of the Foreign Affairs Committee, she encouraged us to use this platform to call attention to the plight of disadvantaged groups around the world, particularly women and girls. This included holding a series of hearings on ways the United States could support women's empowerment around the globe, from promoting girls' education to women's inclusion in peace processes. But of course, Amy made sure we didn't stop there. She pressed us to develop solutions that would make a difference. And so as a result, the committee has passed many pieces of legislation: the READ Act, the Women, Peace, and Security Act, the Women's Entrepreneurship and Economic Empowerment Act, that will give more women and girls a voice in decisions affecting their lives. Amy traveled on her personal time to Cambodia and to India to work in orphanages and shelters, helping young girls subjected to human trafficking. She was relentless in helping me press governments on human rights, from the discriminating treatment toward those some still call the untouchables, the Dalits of India, to the genocide of the Rohingya in Myanmar, to female victims of trafficking and abuse worldwide. From day one, Amy has understood how to reach out and connect with my constituents. When she announced over a decade ago that I should hold an annual event for women in my district to network and learn more about what I was doing in Washington, others were quickly dismissive. They questioned whether women who weren't already involved in politics would be interested in attending lectures or various policy issues or foreign affairs. However, 1,000 women in my district came to our 7th annual Women's Conference to hear former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice discuss lessons from her career. And that's the amazing thing about Amy. For her, it's never enough to point out a problem. She possesses an unshakable drive to make this world a better place, and the vision and leadership to realize even the most lofty ambitions. It's thanks to her dedication that we were able to bring hundreds of adopted children home from the Congo to their legal parents in the United States after their exit visas were suspended. Children stuck in filthy and underfunded orphanages were dying. Amy heard about it and traveled to Kinshasa on these children's behalf. When she landed, she ran into a protest against the government. She continued on, made her case, and was rebuffed. She vowed to return. She returned with a congressional delegation, which I led. And thanks to her effort, hundreds of American families now have new members whose lives are better beyond comprehension. These families thank Amy. My constituents thank Amy. Thank you, Amy Porter, for your 24 years of service to this country. And I know when your daughter Sarah Jo is old enough that she will thank you for what you have done for the empowerment of women, for what you have done for her.